Okay, happy Friday, everyone. So, if you were on my stream earlier, you would have seen that I caught some nice shorts on the Nasdaq. We can speak about that. So, I'm up $1,000 on my FTMO account. So, I'm looking to trade this GoChamp free tournament based account here at the moment. I'm looking to take potential longs here off the lows, which I actually am going to try right now off the opening range low at this level where we bounced at earlier. But if I walk through my Nasdaq trade, okay, I took the shorts. Let's go to a 1 minute time frame. I took the shorts over here. This is the entry candle that I got in right over here. Okay, we failed to take out the opening range high, and I got short on that entry candle over there. The reason being is we failed to take out the opening range high. As you can see, let's draw that in for you guys so you guys have a better understanding of what it looks like. Okay, like that. We failed to take for a new high, and I get short at the break of the New York session VWAP targeting the opening range low. That was my trade. So right now, green on the day, $1,000 on one of my FTMO accounts, and it's been a good month. I'm up 10 grand on those live FTMO accounts as we speak at the minute. Go check out GoChamp as well. I'll put them in the link in the chat over here, as well as all my socials. This is GoChamp's free tournament-based accounts. Okay, but we are trying some longs here off of this level that I do like potentially. But again, this is not on my main account. So we are trying a little bit more of a riskier trade, I would say, because we have just had two big 50-minute bars down. But I do like the level for longs that we have been holding up all day. And stocks are pretty green this morning. How's everyone going today? I hope you guys are having a good session so far. Let me know. It's late on a Friday, so we're just going to look to see if we can find any trades and go from there, right? But yeah, I do like the longs over here. We can go over gold as well. Gold's coming down lower. Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin actually looks good for a long. We'll try to take a long on Bitcoin. Let's set this in like this. So 330 market open. Let's anchor a VWAP like that. Add anchored VWAP. And then let's add the anchored VWAP to the overnight session as well. Like that. So we are bouncing off of that daily VWAP now at the moment on Bitcoin too. If we go to the NASDAQ, we're trading underneath them, but we're coming off of opening range low at the moment. And I like the level for longs. So we're just trying on this. Again, these are just the GoChamps accounts at the minute. But yeah, perfect. How's everyone's day been so far? I hope you guys are having a good one. Got the Masters this weekend, so definitely going to be watching that. But yeah, you can go and rewatch my streams as well. Anyone in the chat here? I know it's late on a Friday, so not many people do trade too late on a Friday. But yeah, we're going to see if we can catch some nice longs on this ripper. Green took the short with you and Andre. There we go. Well done. It was really nice trade, honestly. It was really nice trade. Very, very clean and simple too. Very, playing that outside day stat, trading back towards the previous day's highs was really, really a nice, clean, simple trade that I think you want to be in, and market structure was being there, respecting the opening range high, coming off of that New York session VWAP as well. So nice little trade to end the Friday. And we're starting to bounce here on NQ and ES. What's up, Mark? You're 2 from 2 today, Mark. Good work, bro. Good work. I hope these streams have been helping you guys. But yeah, the guys are going to be teeing off in a bit. Actually, I'm going to close that Bitcoin trade. I'm already up $100, so we'll scalp that. There we go. So up $100 over there. And we are trying these longs on the NASDAQ off of that level. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. I put a lot of work and time into these live streams. And I just appreciate you being on. So if you don't mind, like, subscribe, and make sure to hit that follow button. It took long to in London. Streams 100% helping find a bit more help from your stream over the other guys. No, so I appreciate that, bro. Obviously, everyone's got their own trading style, and you have to kind of adapt. So, and find what works for you. Take what they do well and take what I do well, and put it into your own way of doing things. But yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna close this NQ trade and try and let ES run NQ. Okay, so we're up took 80 on that. We're gonna try and let this ES trade now rally. I'm trying to trade it back towards that VWAP, but we had such a good price to be buying in that. But that's what has been working well for me. Quick little scalps like this, even on my FTMO accounts. Quick little scalp, taking 20, 30 points out of the market, and we keep going. That's what really has been working well for me. Not trying to catch the massive move, but just taking one good trade at a time. So that outside day stat played out really, really nicely on it. Let's go like this. Yeah, so we're getting a nice little pump here. I would like to take it up at that daily view up. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in every single day. As I said, I put a lot of time and effort into them. So yeah. And we'll close that there. $57. So there we go, like $250 on this account. We'll keep going. We'll see what happens the rest of the session, but I'm not going to let that on a later on a Friday. I'm just scalping on this GoChamp account. Yeah, outside day, that outside day stat was really, really nice. There you go. So that's what's been working for me on these accounts. Just quick little scalps. Any questions, Mark? What's been something that, are you green or red on the week? What's been something that you've been struggling with that I can maybe speak on heading into the rest of the session here? But I like using the opening range and VWAP. So this little scalp trade would be against the VWAPs, but it's coming off of a level, right, that I really like. And if you also look at like an hourly time frame, we're clearly bullish on ES trading within this range at the moment. So we're at the bottom of the range. I'm looking to trade it back up. It's pretty simple like that. I mean, since Monday, we've just been moving higher, right? Monday into Tuesday into Wednesday, we've just been grinding higher. Took a gold bar as well. Nice. I don't really trade gold too much, I must say, but let me have a look at it. We can definitely go over it. We can definitely go over it. Let's go over gold on the hourly. Yeah, gold again. That's again like coming off of the daily VWAP. It looks good, bro. Yeah, you could like sculpt that like that back up towards the highs even. Gold's been very, very range bound though, I must say. But yeah, red on the week. Yeah, what can I help with then, Mark? How's it took a gold bar? Yeah, nice. Nice, Peter. How's your week been, your side? Are you still using Top One Trader? I have traded with them. I haven't traded with them this year because I've been focused on my FTMO accounts. So I'm trading my personal accounts, so personal cash accounts and FTMO. I haven't been trading with Top One this year. Reason being is just because I wanted to focus on maximizing out with FTMO. It's still a great firm. I think I took, close to 30K with them in payouts from June to December last year when I was trading with them, but I haven't traded with them this year. No other reason, but other than that, I'm focusing on my FTMO accounts. So even if ESing are below or below, how do you decide if longs are good idea? Struggle with this. So I'm using the Edgefield data. For the Edgefield data, the screen is telling me to stay long bias today. Stocks are higher, and we're coming off of that opening range low, the bottom of that range. So that's how I'm using it. That's the only reason I'd kind of trade against. And the hard time frames are bullish. That's the only reason why I would trade against the VWAPs. So stocks are green, coming off of a level that I like, that we've been respecting. Okay, we've been holding this level. See even here. And the Edgefield stats are telling me to stay green, bullish. My week's been terrible with Trump enemy and fund accounts blue some challenge. Sorry to hear that, Peter. Yeah. Was it maybe risk management or anything like that? I'm just going to get out of the gold trade. I don't trade gold too much, so it's not my bread and butter, but it does look good for a bar. Bitcoin as well now taking that New York session VWAP. So yeah, that's how I look at it. Stocks green, Edgefield data tells me green, and it's coming off of a level, right? Those three confluences will allow me to take trades counter trend to the VWAP. And I think that comes from like discretion. That's discretion, being able to learn and adapt to different market environments. And yeah. Bitcoin on the daily time frame as well looks pretty bullish too. So if we look at the daily time frame, if we break out of this like 74, 75K, could be heading back to 85K personally. So that'll be an interesting one. Yeah, personal challenge to 2% from normal, high risk reward, but to get our challenge. Yeah, you don't want to be on a challenge for like 2 months. You're not making any money on challenges. You want to be in funded stage, right? 100% agree with you. And then you just have to be able to take the downside risk that comes with it. No risk, no reward. Let's get some music on here. Late Friday afternoon. I'm just here to chill, answer questions, give my thoughts on markets and how my week's been going. Who's winning the Masters? At the moment, Rory and Sam Burns are tied at the minute. So I'm going to definitely be watching that tonight. And I'm playing golf tomorrow morning. So, yes, see how Bitcoin moves very similarly to the indexes. I would like Rory to go back to back. That's my personal. That was my. We had a podcast with Austin that going over me, Austin, Evan, and Randy going over all of our trades or payouts from last month, and that was my guess. Rory back to back. They didn't like it. They wanted a Yank to win, but I went Rory back to back. I wouldn't be surprised to see. So the main thing for me, what I've found to be doing well in my trading is I get green and then I lock myself out. I don't look to give back profits unnecessarily. And that's what I do late in the day. Is I literally just sit on stream with you guys, walk through my day, and it's helped me stay consistent and get up these green days. Just keep stacking them. It's been helping me so much, and I think the less I trade, the happier I am. You don't want to be trading all day, every single day. I do these streams to be accountable, stay focused, and keep one good day at a time, right? What up, James? Yes, sir. Bobby, how you going, boss man? For me, it's currently my RR will not have enough wins. What do you mean by that, Mark? How was your session, boss? Good, green. Made $1,000 on my FTMO account, and I'll just try and have some fun on the ScoChamp account. It's a free chip competition-based account with cash prizes. So, yeah, but green on my funded accounts. One of my funded accounts. So, $1,000. Here's my month been so far. I'm up 10 grand on my FTMO accounts, of which I can take 80%, obviously in payouts. So there we go. There's my month so far, 10.2k. So I did 1.05k today on those Nasdaq shorts. I took the short on stream. So green every single day, yes sir. It's been nice, bro. It's been a solid month. So that's been my month so far, and those are just on live FTMO funded accounts. I've got 3 of them. I'm trading them one at a time right now. I got you. Yeah, Mark. One good day at a time, bro. Just learn from your mistakes and bounce back. That's all you can really do, right? Yeah. So again, it'll be interesting. I think on the if you go to a daily time frame, just on the indexes, I think we can be looking back to head back towards all-time highs. That's personally where I think we're going. Orb algo, I just wanted to know if there was the one you were doing. Yeah, so I'm not doing the exact Orb algo template. I've got my own template that I'm using. My own settings, but yeah, I'm using the Orb algo 100%. Running on my personal account. Yeah, I'm using on a personal account. Bobby, I personally think that it runs better on personal accounts. I think the drawdown limits for top firms, particularly the futures firms, are very tight. Whereas like algos aren't discretional traders. I think personally humans can like be quick at taking profits or getting out of losses. That's what I do well with my discretional trading. Whereas algos, obviously, it's got to set rules. You know, one good day at a time is the best advice I got ever. All the RL swing scalp styles is a waste of time. Every day, every trade is different. Agreed. And that's why I always say one good day at a time. Just get green, lock yourself out. You don't need to focus on having great win rates or great RRs. Make money. Don't overcomplicate it. Take good trades. Yeah, 100%, Bobby. Like for me, it's like completely algorithmic trading is will naturally have drawdowns. Whereas like traders, like discretional traders can get out of a trade before a loss and so forth. But whereas algos has got set rules, and naturally because of that, it will have more drawdowns. That's just my own opinion on that. Yeah. I'm currently risking about 1.7%. My account has got 10% max after this week. I'm currently sitting about 3. What do you reckon max risk? That's quite a hefty week, Mark. What I would suggest is probably going to 1% risk. This week was also not in my winners run, hasn't helped. Yeah. That obviously can be pretty tricky, but I think you got to look at your trading from an objective point of view, and try and in the eval phase, I'd say between 1 and 2%. It just depends on what you want to do. Remember, I risk more because I'm willing to lose the account. If you aren't willing to lose the account, then I'd say obviously risk a bit less. But I don't spend much time in evaluation accounts or so. Like I just don't. Yeah, I don't want to be spending 2 months in an eval. Okay. I was thinking to be a bit more aggressive, but yeah, well then if you're prepared to be more aggressive, 100% agreed. Like, now, would you say I'm just focused on getting the win rate up because I'm trading most? Yeah, focus on the win rate up and just getting green, taking good trades. Yeah, 55% will be tough to make money with that if your RR is not over 1-to-1. You got to look in that Monte Carlo simulator, right? FTMO have it. But yeah, you definitely, I would say, try and get that win rate up for sure. Yeah, 100%. Because currently the red days are bigger. Yeah, so that's. I don't look at RR from an individual trade perspective. I look at it from a day perspective. So if your average winning day is $1,000 and your average losing day is $4,000, well, then you got a problem. Because it's going to take you on average 4 winning days to make up for that one losing day. You want your average winning day to be similar to your average losing day. That's definitely what the sweet spot where you want to be at, 1-to-1. Because then if you have a losing day, on average, it'll take you one winning day to make back up. That's been the biggest thing that's helped me, is getting that next daily loss in place, right? Yeah, so markets, let's just go back to a 15-minute time frame. Markets now coming back down. See how I was saying you want to trade towards that daily view because now we are coming back down lower. Hey James, I like your trades. Kept me calm, confident, and consistent. Also helps that you don't talk about the buttons on your shirt. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, dude. What's up, Jay? Where are you tuning in from, Jay? But yeah, just try and, like, my biggest thing for me, how I see my trading is I play professional rugby. So when I come to the desk, I'm focused. That's why when I do my pre-market streams, which you can watch live on my YouTube as well, when I do my pre-market streams, it's like warm up. Like when I was playing rugby, we would warm up, right? Obviously. And then when it's the market open, it's game time and it's focused. I like to be focused on the desk. I don't like to be distracted. I like to just, obviously there's time for having good banter and I love a good joke, but there's time to be serious, and I'm doing this to support my family. So I have to just keep the focus at the desk at all times. I trade to make money for my family. So I try and just be as calm while trading as possible and just take it, again, just one good day at a time. Yeah, I appreciate it. See how we are coming lower now off of that daily VWAP. New York session VWAP is a bit higher. You see why I took the longest of that level and got out at that high, because now we're respecting daily VWAP, which can happen, and now we are rotating back lower. Where are you tuning in from though, Jay? Tune me, boss. See now rotating back down off of that daily VWAP. Let's just have a look at what stocks are doing today so far. Get CNBC up here in the background. Have a look at that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, stocks now on the video up, Tesla down. A little bit of a mixed bag here at the moment. Let me know if you guys can hear that in the background. Yeah, guys. So again, on a Friday, I would say don't look at too much in terms of like don't look in terms of too much doing too much like back testing this weekend. It's maybe a little bit of a weird one to say, but I believe in getting time off the desk, especially when you've been doing it. Maybe if you knew it, back testing is good. But for me, who's been trading for 9 years, I like to get some time off of the desk and take it, take it easy, personally. That's just me, though, right? Backtesting serves its place, particularly if you're a newer trader. But if you are just if you've been in the markets long enough and you're making money, I think it's good to get some break and some time off. Your trading strategy? I'm trading opening range and VWAP with HVAL data. That's how I trade, Charlie. Mike, we're coming down to Durbs in July for boys golf trip. Lekker, Mike, you must let me know. I'll be here, boss. So I trade opening range with VWAP. That's how I trade. I took on the NASDAQ, can go again. We rejected the opening range high, and we had the outside days report with edge fill, saying that we could return back to previous days highs. and I took that VWAP break at, that would be at 9:50 today Eastern time, and I got out at the lows. So little trade down to lows, and that was the trade that I took. So got myself green, locked out. So opening range and VWAP, Charlie. That's what I'm trading, brother. I did just do a video for my month of March, where I took over 25k in FTMO payouts. You guys can go watch that. And then I have I'm up 10k this month on those accounts too. So going along nicely. Maybe we can beat that this month, but there we go. You guys can go watch that. Go watch that. I break through a lot of my trades over there and go through. I go through a lot of my my strategy there, Charlie. You guys can go rewatch that. Florida, I'll leave the country this year after a few payouts. I'll be in Florida in a month's time, bro. Jay, I'll be in Florida in a month's time, boss man. How was Go Charting impact your trading? How is Go Charting impact your trading? I mean, I'm using them just for this competition-based account, so they're good to take they're great chart executions on this account. So yeah. Cool. What part? I'll be in Miami and Tampa. Miami and Tampa. Yeah, where about in Florida are you? But yeah, currently underneath your apps, and that's why I traded back towards the app. And now you could have probably taken the short back down. A very interesting price action right now. Markets are definitely rotating back lower at the minute. Do you use footprint if there's drops? I don't use footprint charts. I use normal candlestick charts. Yeah, footprint it's not my forte. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, so I don't use footprint charts. I've never really used anything else than candlestick charts and price action. And then I'm obviously using the H4 data right now, right? So we're all bouncing again. Look at that. Very up and down, yeah. See what did ES make a new low as well? Yeah, it did. So ES also made a new low. Yeah, Charlie, how do you trade, bro? Where can I find your videos on trading? Here on YouTube, on my live streams, and then also on ASFX TV. Those are 2 places you can find me every single day. So YouTube live streams, you can go rewatch that. So if you hit that button over here, go hit my live streams over there. Go on my YouTube. Okay, you can go rewatch all my live streams. I took the live trade today. So go watch that. And then also on ASFX TV, there's some courses in there for you too. The code first gets you a free month. And I'll put that link over there as well. Okay, it's you get the free month too. So that's where you can watch videos on my trading. But come join these live streams and ask questions. The best place to check them out. But yeah, I think if you want to watch me trade live in action, that's where you can check me out, Charlie. But yeah, guys, again, as I said, like, these lights are bright. That's why I wear the glasses late at night. But yeah, been a pretty good week. As I said, up 10 grand on the month and just taking one good trade at a time. One good day at a time. Not trying to be too fancy with anything. And that's been boding well for me. I've been getting green before 12 p.m. and then locking myself out. I had a nice little trade on stream for you guys to show you that too. So yeah. Yeah, we're definitely getting a little bit of a pop here. Very interesting price action, I must say. Carry long on Enki on the Go Jump account. Nice. Hey, there we go. We got someone trading it. Nice, Mike. It looks good. Yeah, I mean, you can get that long like that. The NASDAQ probably trade it back up towards those highs, right? What's Bitcoin doing? That's the more interesting one I went to long on. There we go. Let's see if we can buy Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin's, there we go. So there we go. Bitcoin long as well. Bitcoin actually holding up very, very nicely above those highs. See, then that's what I've been doing. Taking quick scalp. There's $40. Okay. Trade it again to see if we get back up towards those highs. But Bitcoin with 2 markers does move quite aggressively, I must say. Yeah, there you go. Scalp another buck. See out there, $90. So that's what's been doing. I've been doing pretty well, just taking my quick bite-sized chunks of the market, but we are bouncing out quite aggressively. Nice, Mike. That looks good, dude. You would want to be taking it back up towards those next highs. So 277 on NQ. You're trying that off these lows here. You would want to be trying it. Back up to 27,280 basically. That's where you'll be targeting. But Bitcoin does look really, really bullish here at that level. How to pass prop firm fast. Don't focus on the targets. Take one good trade at a time and manage risk. Nice, $50. Good stuff, Mark. Little scalp there, dude. I think what you should be doing also is practicing on this GoChamp account. You should definitely just be practicing on this GoChamp account. It's good. Yeah, 100%. There you go. So it's bouncing. Bitcoin now back at new highs. But yeah, you should be definitely practicing. So we'll take that there, $28, whatever it is. Exit that. There you go. So we're green now on the day. I think probably like 350 on this account, but yeah, Justin Rose playing well. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today. Make sure to go check out GoChamp as well. So now it's just chilling on stream with you guys, relaxing Friday. Have a good rest of the stream. Have a good rest of the day. Oh, Justin Rose is playing well, jeez. But have a good rest of the stream. And day, sorry. I'll be on ASFX TV now in a bit. And yes, sir, we'll see you guys all on next week. Have a good one, guys. Appreciate your time as always. Make sure you all like, subscribe, and see you on then. Cheers, everyone.